Hey guys!
Hi!
Okay, so Mindy and I are here to give you guys the lowdown on one of our favorite new products, the Benefit Watts Up. And you've probably seen it on our blog a couple of times.
Yes.
When did we?
We did that in a Love It or Leave It post where we were basically saying, like, what would you do? Would you want to try it or not? We love Benefit products, so we knew it was only a matter of time before we got our hands on one. And then, of course, we showed it in a haul video after we both purchased it.
And from that haul video, we got several comments from some of our favorite commenters and readers that were like, hey girls, like, what do you think? Do you like it? Can you give us a little, like, review on it and how to use it and that kind of stuff? And well, we just wanted to take some time and try it out, so now we're here with the lowdown on it.
Yes, so I'll start with just showing you guys, basically you've already seen this in our previous haul video, but on this end you have the cream stick. I'm going to twirl it up a ways so that you can see it, but this is just, it's a really luminescent soft focus highlighter for your face. So you've got the cream stick on this end, and then on the opposite end is a sponge tip. Now, a lot of people don't like the idea of a sponge tip here because of it holding bacteria. I use it. I use it probably more so than Jamie does, which we'll get into. But anyway, yes, so that's the product itself. Now, do you want to talk about where you apply yours?
Yes. First of all, yes, I will just say this. When I bought this, I knew that I was going to use this cream stick like right here, just to give a little bit of highlight right here. Probably try to dab it on the inner corners of my eye. Possibly we talked about even like hitting a little bit right here. Maybe even a little dab right here at, what is it called again?
Oh, your Cupid's bow.
Cupid's bow. What's a widow's peak? Oh, that's that. Okay, sorry. Why was that in my head? And to be honest with you, I hadn't really thought about the fact that you could actually use it to highlight underneath your brow.
Yeah, definitely. On
the brow bone. Why didn't I think that? I don't know, because I tend to use powders there and not creams. But I've been really pleased with this.
Yeah, I use mine. I start by hitting it underneath of the arch of my brow, and then I'll also make a swipe right here along my cheekbone. Sometimes I'll put it down the bridge of my nose and in my Cupid's bow, but not every day.
This depends.
Yeah. Now, I do use the sponge tip end to kind of blend it out. And for the arch of your brow, it's really easy to just kind of take the sponge and just, you know, blend it out a little bit so that it's not such a harsh line. On your cheekbones, I do think it's a little bit trickier. The way that I do this, because I don't really want to get in there and like scrub with the sponge, I just go around, alright, imagine, whoa, I just threw it. Imagine the streak being across your cheekbones. I just go around the edges and blend it out. So I kind of just do like that.
Buffing.
I'm just very, very lightly buffing it out at the edges so that you can't see like a hardcore streak.
Yeah.
I don't take the sponge though and go over the entire thing. I just think that that's a little bit too much tugging on your face, and you're probably taking most of the product off and leaving it on the
getting
sponge.
more makeup back on the sponge, but you don't really want that. And then on the flip side of that, as you can see, my sponge tip is pretty clean. I've tried it once, but I tend to just use my fingers. It's weird. I sometimes don't even use this. I use my finger and then dab it. But like today, I did a couple little dabs and then I just took my finger. And I'm noticing that the product warms nicely. So it's not, like she said, it's not like, oh Lord, it's like, you know, football stripes. It's not like that. It was really easy to blend, and I typically use my finger for all of it. I feel like I am, after this, after knowing that Mindy really likes this, I might try to use this more. But for those of you that are freaked out or like, oh my gosh, I can't do it, your finger works fine. Just be gentle, very gentle and easy, and it'll just mix right in. And I know, sorry, I think my stomach is growling so loudly, you're probably going to hear it. I know that I do foundation, I do my concealer, and I actually put my blush on, and then figure from where my blush is. Then I do my highlight on my cheek, and then come up here and do this before my eye makeup. And you do it a little differently, right?
I do my foundation, I do any concealer that I'm going to use, even my eyeshadow primer, and then before I use any sort of powder on my face or blush, I go ahead and use this. And then I'll even come back after this and fill in like my brows and stuff like that.
Well, I'm going to swatch it real quick. It's really heavy here, so don't be like but this champagne color is just beautiful. And I'll tell you, when I first swatched it at Ulta.
Yeah.
I was like, where did I get it? When I first swatched it, I was like, I'm going to get it, but I don't know if it's right for my skin tone. Yeah, it is. It's perfect.
It's gorgeous for every skin tone. And it's just a really light, candle light glow on your face. It's nothing harsh. It's not a bronzer.
No.
So it just, imagine just like the arches of your, under your eyebrows and your cheekbones just having a nice little warm, like, candlelight glow to them.
Yeah, and we really like this. We think that the cream formula works great during the fall winter months because you know your skin's a little drier, but it's a great all year long.
Yeah,
I'm very pleased with it. I really like it. I think it was worth the money for it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I hope we answered your questions, like how we use it and how you guys can I don't know, get your money's worth. But
yeah. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave comments below this post, and we'll definitely get back to you.
Yeah.
And if you have other highlighters that are your favorites, we're always curious to hear what other people use.
Yeah. Just let us know.
And we're going to be bringing you more videos that are going to be called The Lowdown. So definitely stay tuned for more product reviews.
Yes, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.